Samuel, and a pleasant good afternoon to all listening to this broadcast via whatever means. By now, we are all well aware that new regulations have been published and will be in effect until October 21st. There has been one change in these new regulations over the previous ones. The travel protocols have been amended to provide for fully vaccinated incoming travelers to quarantine at an approved private residence or at a government-approved COVID-19 hotel for 24 hours. Within these 24 hours, a COVID-19 sample would be taken. However, you would only be released from quarantine upon receiving a negative RT-PCR test. For persons who are quarantined at a private residence, you are only permitted to travel via a COVID-19 certified taxi to any of the 3 hospitals in St. Kitts between the hours of 7 and 8 a.m. to be sampled. Incoming travelers who are not fully vaccinated are required to remain in quarantine for at least 14 days, either at an approved private residence or at a COVID-19 approved hotel. If you choose to quarantine at a private residence, you will be required to pay for the services of private security assigned by the Commissioner of Police. Again, you would only be released from quarantine upon receiving a negative RT-PCR test. I wish to take this opportunity now to remind you that the nightly curfew is still in effect from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. During this time, every person is required to remain at his or her place of residence, except if you are an essential worker who are required for work, or if you have to travel for essential medical emergencies. If you have other reasons to be out during the curfew hours, you are required to have written permission from the Commissioner of Police. And you can make application on the police website at police.kn. All businesses and enterprises are required to be closed by midnight to allow for sufficient time for all personnel to adhere to the curfew hours. As usual, I will close by reminding you to adhere to all the COVID-19 protocols, that is, wear face masks when in public, practice good hand hygiene and other sanitization behavior, avoid crowds and crowded spaces, maintain your physical and social distance, and most of all, get vaccinated. Thank you.